Brad Williams, Excel Prime. In this tutorial, we're going to mix and match some text-related conversions. We're going to use the text function, the choose weekday function, and some number formatting. Here, the first example, we have just a typical date, just 1/1/2029. We want to know what day that is. We can use the text function. Now, what's the text function? It converts a value into text with a specific number format. The question is, well, what's the number format? As we get to the date tutorial, you're going to realize that this number, this particular date is just a specific number. But text is going to take that number and convert it over to this format. This formula is, the best way to find this is to just hit Control-1 on your keyboard, go to custom, and then you're going to see a whole bunch of different custom features. And you can go down here and you could see what the structure is. So here we have day, day, day. And what does it do? It just shows you the day function. That shows Monday. If we take one D off, it's going to show MON. And if we can continue to convert that down, it's going to change. If we remove the D, we're going to get MON. If we remove one more D, we're going to get MO. Now we're just going to get M. And then D is going to give us 1. So Control Z, Control Z, Control Z gives us Monday. That's the text function. Now, what I did here is I took the same number. All I did was I went to Control-1 and I just put in DDD. What happens if I go DDDD? It's going to go to MON. If I change this again to hours, minutes, see, nothing happens. You have to match what you're trying to do. Here we have dates, as opposed to hours, we have time. So you have to familiarize yourselves with this custom feature, but you can always go in, find something, and then modify it here under type. The third is similar. This is just a lengthy approach to doing the exact same thing. All we're doing is we're using the choose function. Why choose? Well, choose a value from a list based on its position. Okay, we're looking for Monday in B12. So B12, it's a recognized date, but it doesn't show it here. But the choose function goes, we're going to go over here to choose. And then the weekday function returns the day of the week as a number, 1 to 7. And we found probably number 2. So if we go into here, we go choose value, weekday. So we have a serial number, which is going to be this date here. And then it's going to find the serial number, return type. The 47719 is that date. We format it accordingly. We just go up to Control-1, and go to custom, and there's no general tab here. Why? Because it's laid out here. The choose function chose Mon. So if we change this to Monday, it's going to show Monday. As we see here, January 2nd should be a Tuesday. Oh, it's 2030, sorry. It shows, for the Wednesday, it just shows W. And here, it's just some random stuff. Choose will grab whatever output you want. So that's it. That's pretty much an overview. And the write-up, the text function, this right here, up here, you can customize this in any way you want. I just use the DDD for space reasons, but you could take this date and you can turn it into a text. For example, you could put it in the day, month, year. You can put it into an extended, longer version, or you can just show it as month. We showed it as just day, but you have that flexibility with this text tool. You can use choose and you can change it to anything you want. As you can see here, we chose Monday, but down below, you can see for June 1st, we put a V. Why? Just because that would be the equivalent of a Friday. That's a Friday. And choose is going to look, weekday is going to pick the day of the week. So this is in Excel jargon. This is going to show a Friday, but because you wanted a V, we produced a V. And here, under the choose, you can, if you're free to do what you want. That's the flexibility here. Empty, if you apply the preceding formulas to an empty cell, Monday will be the result. This occurs because an empty cell is evaluated as 0. And in Excel's date system, 0 corresponds to the date 0 January 1990, which is a Monday. Keep that in mind. Brad Williams, Excel Prime.